Let's look at more keyboard shortcuts in Excel. So I'll go to this data set. Say you want to wrap this text, "I love Microsoft," is actually in this, just this cell. Everything is in this cell. If you want to wrap it, you can go to the formula bar, place your cursor on the place you want to wrap it, say after the love characters, click there and press Alt Enter. Now this will wrap everything for you. You can see that Microsoft Excel has come down. I love characters remains on top. So that's one easy way to wrap your text in Microsoft Excel. The next keyboard shortcut is Shift F2. For example, you want to add a comment to this amount. Perhaps you have discovered a mistake in this amount. You want to make that known to a subordinate. You can place a comment on that cell. So click on that cell and press Shift F2. So you can place a comment there. Let's write check this again. Check this again. So that's how to enter a comment in Excel. You can delete comment. To delete the comment, just right click on that cell and click on delete comment. Now let's now go to the next one, which is Ctrl G to go to a particular cell or row reference. So let's press Ctrl G. This will give you a dialog box and you can enter a row reference. So you want to go to A18, this cell here, A18. I'll type A18 there and I'll click on OK. That will take my cursor to that cell for me. So if you are sure of the cell reference you want to go to, just press Ctrl G and enter the cell reference you want to go to, and Excel will take you to that cell, that particular cell. The next one is Ctrl E. I've explained to you how to use Ctrl E, which is the flash fill feature in Excel in previous videos. For example, you want to combine these two names. Say you want to combine them, the manager name and the salesperson's name. So what you can do is to first of all type the first one, that's Martha Alexander. Make sure the spellings are correct. Press enter. Then you can then use Ctrl E on your keyboard to get the rest of the names without typing manually. That's the flash fill feature in Excel. Now the next, you can also use it to separate names. Now say I want to get only the first name, which is Martha, Aman, Timothy and so on. So I'll type Martha, click on enter and press Ctrl E on your keyboard to get the rest of the first names. That's how to use the flash fill feature in Excel. The next keyboard shortcut is Alt equals. Now this column is the column of sales amounts. If you want to move quickly to the last cell on this column, what you can do is to press Ctrl down arrow. So that will take you to the last cell on this column. Click on the blank cell under that figure and you want to sum up this sales amount using keyboard shortcuts. So we are going to use Alt equals to. So press down the Alt key and the equal sign key on your keyboard, and that will give you the formula for you to add up the entire sales amount. Click on enter and you get the sum quickly. So that's one easy way to sum up figures in Excel. The next keyboard shortcut is Ctrl 1. So let's highlight this column and press Ctrl 1. Ctrl 1 is used to add some formatting to a particular cell or range of cells. I can change these numbers to, maybe I want to put a currency before each of these numbers. I can enter a currency. If I want to reduce the decimal places, I can reduce that here to all numbers. So the symbol here, I can choose a symbol, the currency symbol. It should be Naira. So many things. I can change the alignment to be centered. Let's center the vertical alignment also. So many things. You can wrap text. You can do so many things here. You can change the fonts. If you want to increase the font size, you can change it to, let's say, 14 or 16. You can add borders. You can give a fill color. Let's give a fill color of this. So many things you can do. You can protect that column also. So let's click on OK, and you can see that the formatting we applied to this column has been affected. So that's how to use the keyboard shortcuts. That's Ctrl 1 for formatting cells.